Okay, let's take a look at what you can do with the DIGIBEE that you cannot do with any other studio strobe. Here's the DIGIBEE P326 monopod. This requires building nothing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top screw, undo it. Okay, it's going to come off like this. Here's a little section for a sling, and here's the top plate of the monopod. Okay, I'm going to remove this piece and put it away. This is the top removable section of basically any and every light stand. You can buy these for $3 online. What it does is it screws in to your DIGIBEE monopod. This goes into your DIGIBEE DB400. Now, what I was using this piece of cordage for was I was actually looping it through my light stand hole to use as a carry strap. So what I did is I unscrewed the and this isn't going to damage your DIGIBEE. I looped it through there and I just made a carry strap temporarily for it and knotted it at the end so I could pack it to a location. Okay, and then what I did is I used my favorite light mod, whatever that is. I've just got an umbrella here, and then I'm going to come here with my my studio umbrella, attach it with a Velcro strap. So now this is all one piece with the rope on top, which I didn't insert. That with my mini Vagabond pack from Paul C. Buff, and I can basically shoot all day long with my DIGIBEE, as I showed you in the prior video. Take reference to that. And look, it took me, I had to show you how to do this, of course. It took me, what, 30 seconds to do this? 30 seconds to set up, and maybe even a little bit less to put together. It doesn't get any more sense, so you don't have to build anything. Now, trust me when I say, if you're going to go to like some remote location in the woods, or you're going to constantly be changing angles, I don't know if you know this or not, but setting up a light stand, no matter how good that light stand is, and the really good light stands, like the Luma Pro I have in the background here, you can't see, that's a really heavy light stand. If it's just you and no assistant, setting this up, this total package is 2.5 pounds plus less than 1 pound on the DIGIBEE P326 monopod. Less than 1 pound. 2.5 plus 1 pound, less than 1 pound. 3.5 pounds. Let's say with the umbrella, 4 pounds total. 4 pounds! Now, obviously, that does not include the battery pack also. You gotta have power, huh? Unless you're gonna run a 1,000-foot extension cord or however long it has to be. But this is the only studio. So if you want to go on location and constantly, and this is what professionals do, okay? You go out in the woods or field or building, and you're constantly changing angles for lighting and for composition. You know, if you are by yourself, assistants cost money. Yeah, and that means it's someone you got to pay. Okay, well, I need an assistant to be constantly moving my studio strobe. Now, I got one hand on my monopod, another hand on my camera. I can manipulate both easily, freely, with no issues at all. This only weighs 4 pounds. 4 pounds. If you're using a Nikon D500 with a vertical battery grip and a decent lens, that weighs way more than 5 pounds. So this, not including the battery pack, which is around your shoulder, of course, this whole rig weighs a lot less than your camera does. And this is a high power outputs professional studio strobe. Get you some of that. Why don't you try to do that with anything else? You cannot do it. I'm glad to show you this mod. If you like this video, you can drop a buck or two or a gift certificate to Papa John's Pizza. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Anyway, I've got the review on the DIGIBEE tonight, which I've got several hours of real-time use with the DIGIBEE. And so I was going to do a review tonight on it. And thank you for watching. Remember that I have way more light mods than everybody else combined. Not just more than anybody else, but everybody else combined, and there are plenty more to come. Okay? These are practical, useful light mods. In this case, this light mod requires you to build nothing. Nothing. It might require you to buy this $2 adapter piece if you don't already have it. But if you have a studio strobe, you should already have a light stand which has this adapter on it. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.